The Greek poets wrote epic verses about the beauty of these mountains. But we're here to learn how to kill. Our destination, Agostina Castle, to join one of the toughest martial arts training regimes in the world.
Dating to the 4th century BC, it's one of the oldest standing fortresses in Greece. And a hell of a climb to get up to.
The Greeks invent philosophy, diplomacy, theater, but no elevators. There better be a princess at the top of this.
No princess, but we did find the camp of Aris Makris, a world-renowned pankration master and an expert in ancient Hellenic training.
Don't let him move away from you, and then he's got all this room to turn around on you. You move in, you stick with him when he's going down. This is a form of pankration as close to the ancients as we possibly can. What we try to do is basically go with full use of our weaponry, our legs, our fists, our knees, and then go in for the initial takedown as we weaken the opponent.
So you guys put all the different elements together, the grappling, the submissions, the striking, the clinch, the wrestling.
That's right. That's what pankration is. It means total skill.
Perfect. Aris invited us to train with him and his guys, but the invitation came with a warning.
You know, you have to understand that the ancient Hellenics, they trained harder in their methods than the actual competition itself because the competition was so brutal. So if you guys can hack what the ancient Hellenics were capable of doing, I don't think you'd have a problem. But you ain't gonna do that standing here, gentlemen. You gotta move your butts out and get changed. Let's go.
All right, Captain.
All right.
Let's get changed. Go back here.
We quickly realized pankration wasn't just about moves. It was about preparing your body for battle. To do that, Aris plunged us right into an ancient Greek conditioning routine. This was like nothing we'd experienced in a gym. No weights, no treadmills, just the tools used by fighters more than 2,000 years ago.
First, we drilled with a 150-pound log to bulk up our shoulder and back muscles. After that, we bench pressed each other's dead weight for 50-rep intervals.
Everybody gets their stern. Nobody bows out. Let's go. Move.
No, don't bow out, Chambers.
You're how many pounds? 3,412?
Let's go. Put it up.
Needless to say, this was a little easier for me than for Jason.
9. Come on. Come on. Push. Up. Come on, Jason. Up. Push. Push.
Come on, Jason.
Push him. Push him. Push him up. Push. Push. Push.
Nice.
What'd you think of that exercise?
It's like bench pressing a pickup.
Then we had a 5-mile run across the rocky terrain around the castle's perimeter.
Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up.
It was a hell of a warm-up, but Aris reminded us that endurance was key to becoming a true Greek athlete.
There's something that in the Greek world we call the inner pneuma. And that is when you got to reach deep down inside and you got to be able to bring that innermost deep energy that you've got out. So you got to be able to work while you're exhausted. It's when you're exhausted that you can determine whether or not you're a good fighter.
And so the training continued. To perfect our coordination and strengthen our punches, we hurled 15-pound stones, deadlifted 200-pound urns, shin-kicked and elbowed logs wrapped in twine,
17, 18, 19, 20.
and pounded sacks of sand, pushing our bodies to the limit to prepare ourselves for the punishment of full-contact pankration.
Nice and smooth, very good.
I'm more sore today than I have ever been working out at a gym. I'm sore in places I didn't know I could be sore.
Finally, as evening set in, Aris invited us back inside the castle to mend our aching bodies by the fire and enjoy a traditional pankration dinner.
This is exactly what they used to eat. High protein, high fiber, low carbs, and even the type of carbs that they had was very natural. And because it was all stone milled back then, it provided a lot of energy.
So these guys really knew how to eat for fighting.
Yes, they did. And
It was amazing to think that nearly 3,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks knew just as much as we did about what to eat to strengthen and repair the body. The protein in the meal would help rebuild the microscopic tears we'd put in our muscles during the day's training. And the balance of fiber and carbohydrates would give us energy for our next day. And we'd need it.